Hello everybody, Koreyexpress2 here, and welcome back to yet another Seaquestria Fest update. Before we begin on this update, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit that notification bell on to all, follow, and make your donations in the description down below. And without further ado, let me get started today. Alrighty guys, so if you have not, seen my journey of Sequestria Fest and the latest update, I'm going to tell you guys that they updated their current, con date because they actually, set it because of COVID-19 and of course travel restrictions. Um, it's been a while been doing a video because, it's been 2 weeks. I have not think of anything, but I just saw Sequestria Fest update, their current date. And I'm gladly going to show you guys real quick on with the current date. And I'm going to probably going to tell you what they say from their Twitter page as far as, things go and their updates and all. Now, this is not going to be too long. So, just hang tight so you guys will see what's going on with the date. And of course, I will say something on their Twitter feed, and I'm going to see if they have anything in store. If I do see something, I'll probably say something here on camera, so you guys will see, the full details. Now, I am going to do a BabsCon update, so you guys will see that too, maybe in the near future or the next video, whatever I have to post, because there's a lot of things going on, because since the travel restrictions has been lifted. Yes, the travel restrictions has been lifted, and you have to follow protocols now. You can now go into buildings without wearing a mask. There are certain buildings you have to wear a mask, and some buildings you can't. Like for example, I'm going to tell you guys this now. All public transportations, federal buildings, and of course, planes, trains, or whatever, like traveling still or going to conventions. You must have a mask at all times until CVC is, telling us that we can no longer require mask. So that's how it is now, and conventions and starting rolling back and actually, I can't wait to go to conventions now. As you guys did not heard that I quit my IHOP job, it's because I'm getting a lot of disrespect. Management's that actually, mindful, trying to, handle their own equipment. And I got cussed out by managers and stuff like that for no reason. I was trying to place a work order. They had a hissy fit, and the other day I was trying to, get dishes, and people wasn't actually going to help me out. This is ignoring me for no reason, so that's why I quit my IHOP job. So I'm currently have no job right about now. I'm working on trying to get some sort of a wholesale job or something to put, food, stock a shelves, stuff like that. And I'll let you guys know what's going on in that, in a separate video than this, because I don't want to go too long of this video. I want to make sure you guys will get information about Sequestria Fest and the time being. But I am going to try to save my stimulus right now. I spent about $400 out of the stimulus check I have. Currently have 1,000 saved somewhere in my vault, somewhere in my rooms for a special convention, which is BabsCon, and that'll be in a separate video. I will explain to you guys with that. Okay, so enough rambling. I'm gonna go to Sequestria Fest, website. You guys will see when's the date and how long you have to wait. I'm gonna switch over now so you guys will see. Let me just do this little magic here, and boom. So their new date that just posted was on also on Twitter and the other social media sites that what they have for their trying to update the information. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what the date is. Let me see. They don't have the date here. It says 354 days left. Now, I don't. Like I said, I don't see a current date. Let's see. Learn more. I guess we're gonna. Okay, that's gonna go to the about page stuff. But you guys will see is 354 days, and I don't see a date. They need to fix that. But I'm gonna go over to the Twitter feed right now on my phone. If I can be able to get my phone. Okay, if I go to Twitter, because I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this on the computer, save me half of the time already. Where's my Twitter? So I'm just going on my Twitter here. You guys will see. I'm going to try to check here and see what's going on. Now, if you guys have not seen my Twitter page, you guys go check it out for yourself. It'll be in the description down below anyway. If I go to my profile, I don't know if you guys will probably see my Twitter from my phone, but that's my Twitter, and this is your guys right now glaring off of my phone. That's my Twitter. If I go to Seaquestria Fest update or Seaquestria Fest, I could be able to, find out for sure what's going on with their website. Scrolling to Seaquestria Fest. Where you at? I might have to type it in the search bar so you guys will see what's going on. Try to do this everything manually instead of trying to do everything, trying to, get this timed. Let's see. I'll probably have to search for a Seaquestria Fest anyway. There we go. So, glaring off Seaquestria Fest. Okay, their new convention date. It says, okay, I'm going to read you the post from May 14th. Alrighty, the time has come. Our big news is here, and it's our big day. Our new date will be May 13th to the 15th, 2022. Website will be updated to reflect the new date and new information. All tickets from this year are to be transferred to the new date as well. We are super excited. And it shows a Pinkie Pie bouncing around. So I will show you guys right about now. That's where they current, current date. I don't know if you guys see that, but there you go. And that's why it's 354 days, 4 hours, and I'm not gonna say the second, but you guys will see that. As far as the updates go, not too big of the updates, just the normalcy on what's going on. Yeah, this is their current stuff. So everything is the same. So when you buy the tickets, you buy it from the registration. Get your tickets. Make sure if you buy your ticket last year, don't worry, it will be rollover to next year's date. And hopefully everything will be smooth. So I'm just going to make sure everything is, updated as far as things go. That's about it. Just keeping you guys updating on what's going on with Seaquestria Fest. I know it's it's not a big convention, but it's a small convention. And it's at Ocean City, Maryland. Grand Hotel, in Ocean City, Maryland. The convention's inside of the hotel. It's right by the beachfront. We were gonna go, me and my friend Alex. We were supposed to go, but turns out things got chaotic at the time of the convention. So that's why the reason, you know, that's why the reason we didn't go because of COVID-19, and then things got a little chaotic at the time. So yeah, hopefully maybe we have enough money after BabsCon. Maybe I don't know. I don't know when or what time. We're gonna have enough money, but hopefully if I get a new job and try to at least save up for Seaquestria Fest, because BabsCon is a big convention. Yeah, it's a big convention, but it's in a smaller hotel, and I'm going to explain to you guys at the next video that BabsCon is the next popular convention. They always held at the hotel anyway, but I'm not gonna go into more details about BabsCon because this is Seaquestria Fest, related right now because I'm trying to make this related, and you guys will see Seaquestria Fest anyway. So how to get there? You can fly there. You can get a bus. You can pretty much get, I believe, the train service, and the train service is a little bit different, and I can probably tell you how to get there myself. So, getting there, you have to get a bus, or if you drive, you can drive there yourself. But getting a bus there to Sequestria Fest, yeah, it could be a little complicated because you have to get a bus and an Uber or Lyft to get to the hotel. Now, or you can take the public bus that is actually there for you to get to Sequestria Fest. Anyway, if you don't know the area, yes, that's one way. If you know the area and you live in that area, then you already know and get that down pat at where to go. But Ocean City, Maryland is on the front, Ocean City, Maryland. I'm gonna say that again. You get the beach side, and you'll get the hotel. You get the convention inside. You don't have to go nowhere. But the hotel food is pretty expensive. I recommend you guys to go to there's a McDonald's off the road. You can walk 20 minutes. You can go to the amusement park that's over there. You can take pictures. You can do whatever your heart desires during the convention stay. It's only a 3 or 4 day weekend. Just be sure to, whenever you walk out at night, to bring a friend, or if you kind of know and scout the area, you have to be a little bit safe because there's a lot of people at the beach front, and there's a lot of things going on that I don't even know what's going on, but hopefully that part is safe. But I have to, check for myself once I try to get there. My ticket from a long time ago is rollover to next year's date, and if I decided to cancel the tickets, I have to inform the registration that I'm not coming because of certain conditions. So if you did buy your ticket between, I believe, well, I think it was 20. Yeah, if you buy your ticket in 2020 if you buy last year's ticket and it comes to this year and then they cancel, then they roll over to the following year. So as long as I didn't waste my $69 or $75 that I spent for the ticket, I'll be fine. But as long as I, receive, notification that they roll over your ticket to the next year's date, then I'm fine with that. Because that'll be a big panic because you wasted your $75, or you might waste your $1,000 or $2,000 because of not saying anything and not hear the new date, and that's how things are wasted. But as long as you know, you get an email, you get something, that's fine. Um, I'm gonna tell you one more story that what happened to me last time. Um, when you buy a Greyhound ticket, make sure to have a legit date. If they cancel and you buy your ticket in advance, they won't refund it. They will give you an e-voucher, and that e-voucher was good for a year. Now, I use that e-voucher to go somewhere else, so I won't waste that e-voucher because you have to use that e-voucher within like 12 months period. And I use $250 towards another city that I wanted to go to, and I'm lucky to have that ticket and use it in advance for Greyhound. So when you be consistent on the bus, make sure to have a legit date and make sure if it's an exchangeable ticket, you can exchange it for the next day. If it's not, and if it's an advance, you're gonna have some trouble with Greyhound. Airplane, I don't know. Train, you cannot take over to Ocean City. You have to take a train and a bus to get there. It's gonna be dreadful if you buy the ticket in advance because I had that experience before. Even when I went to BronyCon or DerbyCon, those conventions over next to me, I did the same thing. Buy my ticket in advance, and if you buy your ticket in advance, there's 99% that you won't get your money back, or you forfeit your ticket over to somebody else, and you wasted about at least $250 or $300 or less of that. Depends on where you're located at. Overall, everything it was smooth though. Now I have to buy a new Greyhound ticket. That's gotta take a while. So I learned that from an experience. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna lead you on a good note that Seaquestria Fest has a new date. Again, I'm gonna go back to my phone so I can see when the new date is again. The new date is still May 13th to the 15th of 2022. There you have it. So anyway, you guys, I am out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to make sure you guys know that what's going on with Seaquestria Fest. They are still rolling and they're still doing lots of new artist updates. So I'm highly suggest to go to their Twitter feed for their updates, and I will probably come back closer to the Seaquestria Fest update because I updating you guys every time. It's still going to be the same thing. I know you guys like to see what's going on, what the update is. But as it gets closer to the date, I'm going to update you guys further and further. If something happens like this, where I have to do a video, you guys know there's an update on Seaquestria Fest. Now, when I say getting closer to the date, maybe I'll do it like before I leave, or a few months in. I can give you guys probably an update. But when it comes to a brand new date, this is what this video is about. New date or new artist, whoever comes. If somebody comes and is a big artist, I will let you guys know on any conventions, even this at Seaquestria Fest. But anyway, guys, this is Koreyexpress2. This was another update at Seaquestria Fest. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on to all, follow and make your donations in the description down below. And tell me what is your favorite conventions in the comment section below. Or if you have any suggested videos, you could do so in the comment section below. Until then, Koreyexpress2 signing out. Thanks for watching.